again, everybody. I made a video about a week ago, and I'm going to try and make a video every week. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of lazy about this, and like I said, it's just going to really be if there's something that I think hasn't really been addressed within, the YouTube community. So this video I'm making just to make the announcement that vegans are, in fact, 100% perfect. They never do anything wrong. We come $1 million bills and we shit gold bricks. That's about it. If you're vegan, you're absolutely perfect. Dude, you're the greatest thing ever. You don't ever fuck up. And if you're not vegan, you're just a piece of garbage. So why even bother? So that's nice. I just wanted to let everyone know that. And that's it for the video. Well, not really. That's just sarcasm. I'm assuming you figured that out. I'm making this video basically. It was inspired sort of by like a post my friend made, and the post was just someone I know on Facebook, not really a friend. The post was basically, the gist was some girl mentioned she was vegetarian, but she was wearing Nikes, so like whatever bitch or something the post said. I don't know exactly what it said. It was really moronic. But like basically the gist was, you're vegetarian, so you have no right to do anything that's wrong ever, because I guess her point was Nikes are like slave labor, maybe? I don't know. I don't wear Nikes, and I don't really keep up on Nike. I try and, not support big companies. I mean, it's impossible not to. Again, point of the video, like, you can try not to do something, but in our society, it's kind of bound to happen. You're gonna fuck with someone regardless. But basically, the whole point is, I absolutely despise that thinking, simply because not only is it idiotic and just obnoxious, it prevents other people from even trying to be vegan, because they have this weird thing in their brain. Because I get it too. They're like, oh, you eat this company makes meat products and stuff. It's like, yeah, but this isn't a meat product. Like, this doesn't have animal stuff in it. It's impossible to avoid. It's like they do like countless studies about like 90% of all ground beef has shit in it, but like you still eat it because you can't avoid it. Like, that's just, we're in an over-marketed, over-produced society. It's impossible to avoid. So, like, for example, being vegan, yeah, I use electricity. I play video games. I use YouTube. Like, yeah, that all is bad for the environment. But it's like, as a human being, you're going to fuck shit up. It's just trying to minimize how much shit you fuck up. Like, that's what being vegan is about. It's not about being perfect. It's impossible to be a perfect human being that doesn't harm this planet at all. It's just trying to be less shitty and less not perfect, per se. But that's the whole thing. It's like, just because you're going to fuck something up doesn't mean you should just go all in. Like, a kind of an analogy I can make is, if I'm fighting with someone and I'm like, you're a fucking asshole, because I called them an asshole, that created damage, i.e. the damage vegans create on the planet. But just because I'm doing some damage, I don't need to murder them and fucking play around in their blood, which is the, i.e. like, why bother doing anything if you're going to hurt the planet at all? Like, it's not all or nothing. You could try and be a better person without being perfect. Same thing goes with, like I said, if you call someone a dick, you don't have to go the whole nine, or whatever you want to say for the expression, and murder the fuck out of them. You don't have to do that. Like, you can cause some damage and not destroy everything that human being or the earth is. And I'm not saying if you eat meat, you're fucking like, destroying the planet, like doing, well, it is actually one of the worst things you could do. The planet factory farming has been proven scientifically to be one of the worst things you can do for the planet. But anyway, that's my point. Like, that thinking is moronic. Like, if someone was like eating a 4-pound cheeseburger and I'm like, dude, that's gross, and you'd be like, well, whatever, dude, you're wearing like, I don't know, I don't really wear anything bad, so I can't think what they would say to me. But he's like, whatever, dude, you're eating, I don't know, I kind of like keep them up, but you do whatever, you use electricity, you play video games or whatever, you're hurting the planet too. It's not the same thing. Like, one of them is almost impossible to avoid as a human being. Like, if you're a human being, you're probably using some form of electricity, which is honestly like 0.01% of like what's harming this environment. But you can avoid meat so easily. Like, it's impossible. Like, if you want to avoid it, it's not like people are stuffing it down your face. It's not like you need it to survive. Human beings, we're very frail. We need electricity, we need heat and shit like that. We're not like other animals to the point where we can survive out in the cold. We die without the luxuries we have right now. maybe not in a warmer climate, but another civilization do. But Americans, maybe not people, but first world people, first world problems, that kind of thing. So basically, in summary, like, this isn't really that long. That girl's a fucking douchebag that wrote that. Secondly, that's my whole point is just like, it's not about being perfect. Whether you're thinking about being vegan or not thinking about being vegan, whether you're watching this immediately and think I'm an asshole, or whether you're a vegan being like, yeah, I get what he's saying. It's not about being perfect. You're gonna fuck up. Like, I'm assuming shit I buy, there's probably some form of animal product in it, because you can't avoid it. You could if we completely became vegan as a planet and or at least as a country, and stopped, abusing animals the way we do, because then there would be no animal product that could possibly get in it. But in the meantime, yeah, there's probably going to be animal product in some stuff. Yeah, it's not perfect. Just like if you ask someone who eats meat and you were like, hey, do you eat shit? And they'd be like, no, I don't eat shit, but 90% of ground beef has shit, and you eat cheeseburgers every fucking day. So yeah, you eat shit, like, literally, like, you eat shit. And the people, like, when that came out, they were, like, acting like idiots online. They're like, yeah, but, like, you fertilize plants. Yeah, but you wash plants before you eat them, dickhead. Like, okay, that's a tangent. That's not what this video is about. But you wash plants before you eat them, dick. You can't wash shit out of meat. Like, it doesn't happen. You cannot physically do it. Once it's ground into there, it's ground into there. So that argument is, again, moronic. But that's about it. We're about 6.5 minutes. But really, just in summary, the whole argument, like I said, the analogy is, like, if you call someone an asshole, you don't have to murder them. If you're doing some harm to the planet, you don't have to completely fuck up the planet. It's really that simple. Like, there is no intelligent argument about, like, to go back to the sneaker thing. Like, she's vegetarian, but she's wearing Nikes. She's trying. She's doing more than you are. Like, doing something is better than doing nothing, dummy. Okay? And, like, that's it. Like, that's it. Like, just the whole vegans being perfect and needing to be perfect, and because you have a stand on something, you have to stand on everything, and you have to just fucking destroy your whole life trying to not harm the planet is idiotic. Being vegan is nice because it's easy as shit. Like, people keep saying it's so hard. It's not that hard. It helps the planet more than pretty much any life change you can make. And you can still enjoy shit. Like, you still do pretty much whatever you want. Like, I'm going out with my friends tonight to go eat. I call ahead, and I'm like, do you have, like, what are your vegan options, so I don't have to, like, hold up everybody from eating? It's that simple. And I know already what I'm going to order, because they have menus online. There's something called the fucking internet. And it's like, it's that easy. But it's not about being perfect. It's about just a simple life change. And again, there's tangents in all my videos, because like I said, I don't write them. I'm pretty sure that was a tangent, too. Like, that didn't really have to do with my point. But anyway, I already said this, and I'll say it again, and it's the last thing I'm going to say before I show the vegan cuts is something I just got today, and I just want to talk about it because they're a really cool company, and I'm kind of surprised at how awesome it was. I figured I'd try it because there was a Black Friday sale, and but anyway, just completely fucking shit up. It's not an excuse to not do anything. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I can't be perfect, so I'll just be a fucking cocksucker. No, it's not an excuse. You can have your excuses or you can not have your excuses. There are lots of excuses people have for not being vegan. I made them for 33 years. But that's not a good one. There's lots that aren't good, and as I've become vegan, I've noticed pretty much none of them are good, the excuses. But, like, I don't fucking despise people for having their excuses, because I did it for 30 years. I was that stupid. And yeah, it's stupid. Like, if you're like, oh, he's such a dickhead, he's calling me stupid. You're fucking stupid. I was stupid, though, for 33 years. I'm not pointing the finger. The finger's pointing back at me, too. I did it, too. We all do it. You get brainwashed and whatever. But anyway, that excuse, along with many others, the whole, if you're not doing everything to help the planet and animals, you're doing nothing. And people, because being vegan helps people as well. Then why even bother? It's stupid. It's like I said for the analogy, I'll say it again. You call someone a dick, you don't have to murder him. You're doing some harm, you don't need to do all harm. And that's it for that. I think I figured it up in summary. And again, I'm just gonna, it's not an unboxing video. I already got into it. Like, I didn't expect to talk about it, but I figure if I'm talking about vegan stuff, might as well talk about vegan things. But anyway, here's the box. I already ate. There was like a peanut butter and jelly bar that was pretty good. It tasted kind of like a Nutri-Grain bar, just a little better. I already ate it because, like I said, I wasn't expecting to do this. Also in my fridge is a non-dairy creamer for coffee. Haven't tried it, but still, like, that's already a couple bucks. What is this? Skinny Pop white cheddar popcorn. It's non-dairy cheddar. I checked. Gluten-free chocolate cake mix in the box. Light Life, like the little tofu dogs and stuff, whatever else they have. Coupon. A Coop snack box. That's just a summary of everything in it. Organic dark, order at Amazon, and you can It's an organic energy drink. Maybe I'll try 25% off, and you can get it on Amazon, so you can use your Prime if you have it. Vegan egg, which is weird. You can make It's not like an egg substitute for like baking and stuff. It's like actually you can make scrambled eggs with it. So I'm probably gonna try this tomorrow morning. It says it makes a dozen, and then they gave you one, which doesn't make sense. Why not just give the dozen? But I'm not arguing. It's extra stuff. So you get 13 vegan eggs, the equivalent of 13. Oh, and that cake mix needs oil and milk, but obviously non-dairy milk can be used. A chocolate bar with cranberries, orange, and cinnamon. It's dark chocolate. Endangered species chocolate, 10% towards non-profit organizations that help endangered species animals. And this was like, I got a Black Friday sale, so it was $95 for 6 months. So that's pretty fucking cheap, and I've already pretty much hit the value-wise. I think it's normally, but it's like $20 a month. I would still do it after this. Like, I'm gonna renew it when my 6 months is up. It's awesome. Peanut butter cups. Perky fruit bodies. It's like a dehydrated fruit snack. And this I'm excited to try. Crystallized ginger and pecan craft chocolate bar. Chocolate fruit, not spice. It's a little chocolate bar. And then this is pretty cool. This I did not expect, because these alone are like $5 or $6. Barbecue jackfruit. So I'm gonna really have that for dinner when I get back from Star Wars. Second dinner, I guess it would be called. And these alone are like $5 or $6. So like, I'm pretty pumped about the box. It's the only reason I added it in here. I had no intention of talking about it, but I was like, vegan people are watching it. Not a lot of you, but whatever. I'm doing this more for myself than, you know, and it's for whoever wants to watch it. But it's really like, as a vegan, it's hard to find other vegans locally, especially I live in upstate New York where everyone's a fucking hillbilly and banging their cousin and hunters and whatever else. But it's just cool to get it out there. And like I said, I wasn't intending on doing that. That's why it wasn't a legit unboxing. Next time I probably will, because I know it's like something that I'm going to keep doing and something that's worth the money. But I had no idea. So, but anyway, it's really like a ton of crap. I'm excited about trying it all. And that's all. 12 minutes, my longest video yet. Again, I apologize. I know my attention span sucks. I'm sure a lot of your attention span sucks. You've made it through all 12 minutes. Thanks a lot. If you want to subscribe, go ahead, or don't. But hope you enjoyed the video, or it pissed you off, or whatever. I enjoyed making it. And that is it. Bye.